Alrighty guys, so here we are for the Wizard Monkey review. So, after finishing with the Prince of Darkness last video, with around 80s through 85 there, the first thing that stands out right now is that the Wizard Monkey overall is pretty efficient. So, I mean, you could see it right now, but I'm just going to go over it step by step, and yeah, we'll see how well it evolves. So first of all, base wizard. It has a moderate efficiency. It's not. I mean, it's about average compared to the other ones. I feel like compared to first tiers and stuff like that, it is more efficient than the 100. But like usually, it's usually that way. The lower tiers are more efficient than the higher tiers, but it also takes more space. So that's always something to think about. Now, yellow, green, around 4 through 12, $375. All right. First tier. So a tiny bit more popping power. Going from yellows to pinks for space balloons, and only 2 extra rounds before dying, but still losing a life on round 4. Of course, that's going to make it less efficient. Much less efficient. And then we get a 2 zeros, like kind of like the homing version of the wizard. Definitely a nice increase in popping power, mostly because there's less wasted shots. And wow, that just boosts it right up. So much better in terms of rounds. But it's also double the price. So I mean, it's less efficient before dying, but if you don't want to lose any lives, definitely more efficient. So that's good. Next, Arcane Mastery. Goes straight up to ceramics and rainbows, so massive boost in popping power, more than doubling the rounds, double the price. Honestly, it's more efficient. So don't stick with the 200, unless it's like the cross paths. Go straight to third tier. That's clearly the trick here. Arcane Spike, a bit better. Actually a lot better, but it's also like 5 times the price. It's a way less efficient, but still an efficiency of 200 and for a 4th tier is not so bad. It's not so bad. And then 5th tier, you know, from 87 to 91 for $40-ish thousand, so an efficiency of roughly 500, which is good. Now middle path, we see. Oh, whoa, okay, so tiny increase in popping power from first tier. Definitely some increases in the rounds. Makes it pretty efficient. Nice. Wall of Fire is absolutely broken. Okay, such an overpowered upgrade. For $1,000, you literally go up to ceramics and rainbows, almost to around 40. That's the efficiency of 46 and 42. That is very efficient. That's way more efficient than any upgrade in the top path, and any upgrade in the bottom path. It's literally the most efficient 2nd tier upgrade for the entire Wizard Monkey. And I'd have to check, but maybe for the entire game, which is kind of crazy. Definitely good early game tower. I would go for that. And then even 3rd tier, like Dragon's Breath, you know, it holds off. For a 3rd tier, around 52. That's crazy. And you know, $4,600, so it's an efficiency of less than 100, 89. So definitely less efficient than the Arcane Spike or Arcane Mastery, but like that's still pretty good. They definitely have very efficient early game stuff. So Wizard is the way to go for when you want to build up something great. All right, Summon Phoenix. Yeah, so I got some Moabs, BTDs. For a 4th tier, that's really good. Round 63, oh, naturally. But still, an efficiency of 137. That's more efficient than the Arcane Mastery. Surprisingly enough, if you're willing to use your abilities, you know, with a little bit of with some brains in your head, you're good. Now, 5th tier, okay, just bads. Not like it's doing bad, but a bunch of BTDs all over the place, and ZOMGs for group loots. Okay. Awesome for the rounds, right? 90 through 96-ish. Very, very nice. But it is also $60,000. So you need to save quite a lot in order to buy it. But once you do, it's pretty good. An efficiency of about 680. That's about average, I'd say. Not extremely good, but not bad. And then let's see, the bottom path. Really tiny increases in popping power at first. So efficiencies are they're okay. They're not great. Fourth tier though, that's when you get a massive boost in popping power. I mean a massive boost. Also in rounds, massive boost in everything. It's only double the price. So of course it's much more efficient. However, it's literally the same efficiency as the middle path. That is crazy. It's literally pretty much the same thing. At 0.02, at like 2 cents per round, basically, I guess is one way to put it. That is like pretty much ridiculous. So they're pretty much the same efficiency, and both more efficient than the Arcane Spike, which is interesting. And then, unfortunately, well, the Prince of Darkness. Well, not unfortunately. What am I saying? He's the most efficient one. Oh, no, I was comparing it to 4th tier, so that doesn't make sense. No. The Prince of Darkness is definitely the most efficient. It is really good. It's like $30,000 to around 80s-ish. Now, yes, it didn't do as well in the Space and Group Balloons, but, like, it's a Prince of Darkness. He's bad at single target damage, so what do you expect? As for cross paths, cross path wise, let's see. Okay, so the 502. So getting extra range camo detection gives it more popping power, and as the name suggests, camo detection. So you don't have to use a village. You don't have to buy yourself a whole extra shimmer. Well, actually, he shimmers for you, so that really isn't even a problem. But even if he's slow with the shimmering, at least he is inherently able to pop camo, no matter what. So, yeah, definitely the way to go. It is cheaper, too. So, whoa, it's cheaper, more popping power, and grants camo detection. What is there not to like about the 502? Hell, do not go for the 520. Clearly, 502 is better in every way. Every way. Alright. Now, for the Wizard Lord Phoenix. Let's see. Now, it did better against Space Balloons, the 250, and it got way further in the rounds for just $100. So it is more efficient, even though it's more expensive because it got 2 higher rounds. 250, so that's the top. Oh, that's the homing one. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, homing projectiles does beat infinite range, especially because his ability is an infinite range thing already, so infinite range really doesn't matter. And he has a permanent Phoenix on his side. So yes, range in this case really doesn't amount to much. It's all about that home in action. Don't miss your shots. Every shot deals the maximum damage. So yeah, that definitely makes sense. However, you do need the camo detection. So you'd have to spend a few thousand dollars on like a village, or if you have Etienne down, that works. Or maybe maybe you get yourself a shimmer or an archmage, but you'll need something to back you up for camo because this guy does not pop camo on his own. All right, Prince of Darkness. This one is pretty straightforward. 025. Wall of Fire is clearly the better option, which makes sense because it gives you more single target damage. The 205 gives you that homing aspect thingy, but this gives you more single target damage. So he got to further grouped damage, and he made it to around 85 and not around 80, at least before losing a life. So yes, it's still $500 more expensive, but it is more efficient overall. So definitely worth it. All right. Well then, let's compare it to the others. So we got, let's see, what's this, like 360, 500, 700. Yeah, okay, okay. So between 350 and 400. I'm just saying 375. There you go. 375, 500, 700. All right, so 375, 500, 700. I'd say more efficient than the Dart Monkey. 300, 500, 700. Literally more efficient than the Boomerang. Nice, nice. Oh, way more efficient than the Bomb Shooter. 3, 5. Ooh, much less efficient than the Tack Shooter. Unfortunately, but oh well. So let's see. That's one thing it's less efficient than. Oh, it's definitely much more efficient than the Ice Monkey. More efficient than the Glue Gunner. Let's see. Hold on. It's 375, 500, 700. Yeah. So 375, 500, 700. Yeah, way more efficient than the Sniper. Submarine. 5, 7. Ooh. 5, 7. Yeah, it is. It is more efficient than the Monkey Sub. Wow. 3, 5, 7. Ooh, okay, no, it is technically less efficient than the Monkey Buccaneer. So that's 2. All right. Yeah, whoa. Definitely much more efficient than the Monkey Ace. More efficient than the Heli Pilot. More efficient than the Mortar. Whoa, way more efficient than the Dartling Gunner, and Banana Farm doesn't really count. Wow, this guy's really efficient. Literally only 2 towers in this game so far. 2 towers from the entirety of military and primary are only 2 are more efficient overall than the Wizard Monkey. Basically, you go for a Wizard Monkey, you're set. That's good. On top of the fact that you could get the Paragon and all afterwards and blah blah blah, but that's for later. It's something for later. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say. So this was a quick rundown for the Wizard Monkey review. Definitely very good results. I'm satisfied with it. As much as they seem to let us down in their individual testing, turns out that with their lower price, they caught up to each other. So very good, very good. Approve of the Wizard Monkey. That being said, I actually don't remember what the next tower is. If I had to guess, I'd say Super Monkey, but I could be wrong. So definitely, if you're interested, stay tuned for that. If you have a specific tower that you want me to test out sooner than others, then definitely do leave it in the comment section down below. Whichever tower has the most, I guess, votes, or the most comments dedicated to that tower, I will do. If none, then I'll just keep going in that same order. So yeah, definitely put in the comment section what tower you want to see being tested next. Also, while you have the time too, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you find this content interesting, I don't know, maybe you learn a thing or two about BTD6. I know I have, so there you go. Then I recommend hitting that subscribe button. It's only one click away. You can always change your mind at any point if you end up being dissatisfied at one point or another. Because, I mean, I'm human. I make mistakes. And, sometimes not everything is interesting to everyone. So, but, you can change your mind at any point. And being subscribed helps to support the channel further. So thank you very much for the support. And I hope you have a really good day.